Well, hello there. I don't know when people are going to tune in, but I'm just going to start right now. Doo, doo, doo. So, we have my view here, the view from this. You can see the waves rolling in, crashing on the shore. This is my room, my little room I've been living in. This is the window, this is the door. This is an ojo de Dios, the eye of God. This is my little bed. I've peeled up the mosquito net. There's another bed up there if you guys want to come and stay. This is the headboard of some old bed. These are the potions I'm making, the tinctures in mezcal and herbs, the things I brought with me that I unpacked, the old hat, the window closed because I'm going to close the room and go upstairs and tell a story, but I'm going to finish giving the tour. These are the plates that I used to cut up fruits on. These are the pillows that the woman who is managing this place has neglected to give me pillowcases for a week. But I've been here for 7 weeks. So this is the assurance to protect me from theft, which we all know isn't so great. I'm gonna lock it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of the rest of the tour of this place. So again, this is where there was once an awning to protect us from the sun, and it's gone because a hurricane blew it away. You can see inside of these rooms, a German artist stayed here. He loved it. He sat up there and painted all day. There's whatever that is on the door and a shofar, or something like it. This room a girl stayed in. I took some time to fix the rusty old metal pieces. Again, this is the trash area. They hired somebody for a week to clean up. It was nice, but then everything went into lockdown. This is the laundry area. I showed you this yesterday. But what I didn't get to show you, it's a San Pedro cactus, check it out. What I didn't get to show you was this main area here because, this is here. This is the Shambhala. Where the 60s never end. A continuation of the original situation, welcoming the return of the flower child. Yes, for some people, it is real. It is happening. There's the Tzolk'in. Look at this amazing art. Hippies have been coming here for like over 40 years, building this crazy mishmash of fantasy paradise hippie imagination. This is El Cochina, where there are old signs from the heydays of the amazing food they would make here. Tapache frío, yogurt, eche a mano en casa. This was originally her house, which she converted into the kitchen for people to eat. Nobody's stayed up there since I've been here. I'll show you this a little bit better. I'm just walking you through this maze of place. These trees, these stairs going every direction, these signs, these amazing old hippie things. Shambhala. This says, no imitation nature lovers, no gente de plástico, no snivellers. It doesn't feel like peace and love to me, but that's cool. Sometimes saying no is important. Sometimes saying yes is important. This is the dorm rooms where currently there are some hippies staying for 100 pesos a night, baby. It's about $5. Look at this crazy space. This is their bathroom. These are little cells up here. I didn't stay in here. There's another dorm over here. I'm really just gonna walk you back up to where we've been doing our things, and I'm gonna give a talk. But I just wanted to show you this part because, there were a lot of people here last night, so I didn't want to interrupt their privacy and put them on the internet if they didn't want to be on the internet. Check out that view. Peace and a piece of paradise. Thank you, Louis. So this is you can hang out in the hammock, you can sit, you can look at the shells, smoke, whenever you like to smoke. Unfortunately, it's kind of late in the day for the iguanas to be out. There are these gigantic black iguanas that hang out around here that are amazing, but you don't get to see them right now. And look down the stairs. No iguanas there right now. This is some little pre-colonial god. Maravilla. I love you. And these are some sad Mexican statues. I don't know what those are about. So again, we're going up. Did I take you to the house yesterday? I think I did. I think I took you out to the house destroyed by a hurricane. But I guess I'll show it again, because that way we get the whole package, right? The whole package. I took you to the bathrooms I used yesterday, so we'll go the other path today. So yeah, this was her doorway. This was her house. This was her third house. It was destroyed by a hurricane about 10 years ago. Check that out. Again, we must marvel at and appreciate the love and care and creativity and ganja that went into creating this amazing structure. Look at that. It's just this beautiful detail. Where the cupboards were gorgeous. The closets. It's a beautiful view up here. All right. It's a nice... I'm spoiled by this camera that has 3 cameras. I wish I could zoom out and show you the wide view, but Facebook does not allow me to do that. Look at the people on the beach. For some reason, the police have stopped kicking them off. I guess they just needed to do it for the weekend. It's nice. I swam. There's a boat out on the sea. I don't often see that. It's got sails. There are little fishing boats that go out there. So I don't know what this was going to be. It obviously never got finished before the Great Destruction happened. You can kind of see the structure of the roof tiles, what the thatching was like, and this was her house. So I gotta be careful not to step on nails here. This was her bathroom, or at least one of them. And this door is locked up, but you can stick the camera in here. The hand can go where the body cannot. I did climb in through the other door a couple weeks ago, and this place is filled with bats. So I made a comment last time that, you know, I could cultivate some new coronaviruses for you if you want, and maybe if the bat gave me like a special coronavirus, I could take it in my body and turn it into a virus that made everybody kind and peaceful. That could be possible, and then we could infect everybody with that. But I don't really know how to do that, but I could try. It'd be a worthwhile endeavor, right? Again, today I'm trying to use my Apple iPods and just imagining / hoping that the I love how I just branded it. My Apple AirPods. I'm just hoping that they work as a Bluetooth microphone. So yeah, look at this. This is another bathroom area over here. And then this is a house that this lady stayed in. She was here for like 4 months. And it was great because she did a keto every morning on the beach. It was so fun to watch her working with her staff. I just think it's so interesting to watch people do their disciplined practices. So of course there's so many people who, I have been one of them much of my life, who talk about like, yeah, I do yoga like once every 3 weeks. And so it's so nice to see somebody who does something every day. Okay, so we're going up to the circle again. This is again the sign that talks about, in both English and Spanish, this is a sacred space. Don't be stoned. Don't be fucked up when you come up here. Come up here with consciousness and peace. These are nice stairs. There's still a lot of nice light. Look at that. It does look a little creepy, but it also is beautiful. You know, there's this balance of care and neglect here. I don't know if it's exactly balanced. It might be a little imbalanced, but it's somewhat charming, somewhat sympathetic, as my old European friends would say. Human, let's say. That people have put lots of care into this over the years, and things age, I think, a lot worse than people do, because people's bodies heal themselves and things need constant care. Like, see that fallen pole? I put it back up and it fell again. There's nice light. Oh, I don't know if you can see that big black thing. Again, I can't zoom into it, but that's a termite mound. termite home. They are really big, and they suspend themselves in trees, which I find kind of fascinating. Hi, Bob. Love you. So again, up here, there's a main vista point over there, which no one's there yet, so we'll get there in a minute. But this vista point looks out. This is southerly, and a bird flies in front of us. A little bit better than yesterday. We have more light, and you can see the churning of the waves down below. This little rocky thing here is an island. And from another perspective, I might do a live video on the beach. You can kind of see it here. Not really. It's not, I just know what it is because I've seen it from the other direction. That rock that's in the left, or that part of the left, there's a cave that goes through that. Bird. It's really beautiful. Anyway, you can see a boat out there, and a lot of times people say you can see whales migrating out here, or playing, or blowing, or whatever. This is really cool, and I might do talks here. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, it's a really beautiful place. I'm super grateful. I've always wanted to live near the ocean. And as much as I ever live anywhere, I'm living here right now. So I'm getting to live near the ocean. I'm surrounded by the ocean on all sides, and I get to just appreciate it and share it, because that's what I'm trying to do. So there's not people up here right now, which is good. Wednesday, I'm going to be teaching a yoga class up here, and I think I decided today that I'm going to make a project of doing a live video talk or meditation or teaching every day at this time this week. Just try it out. So again, this was Gloria. Gloria is the founder of this place. This was Gloria's second house. The kitchen was her first house. This was her second house. This was apparently 2 floors. Look at all this foundation work. And this was her big wall that was in her house. And then it opened up to another floor. This area down here, there's not a lot of wind. But when you go up there, it's very windy, which is nice. But somebody burned her house down because apparently she had, created enemies being a gringo, even though she's half Mexican from LA. So locals are annoyed. I mean, obviously, for those of you who have traveled around the world, you do understand that even if somebody is Mexican, there are places within Mexico that are different culturally, different tribes, different feelings. She was just definitely not a local. So this is gorgeous. Just want to I'm not going to spend a lot of time staring at the sea today. I'm just showing you the environment. I think this is probably the last time I'm going to do one of these tours, because this pretty much covers everything. You can see the cove really well down here, the waves crashing, these interesting trees. Oh God, Lauren, Logan, I haven't seen you in ages. One of their friends died up here. Love you, Lauren. I love all of you. Thank you for spending a little time with me. I hope to do good by us. And this is the sun. We've got a good hour or so. So yeah, this was all a house, and it got destroyed.